like we are just about ready to go tonight from Legacy Arena. First home game in the new year for the Birmingham Squadron. Iowa Wolves trying to start the new year 2-0. The opening tap controlled by Iowa. Off the curl, Lewis draws the switch, and the big man Hankins. Shimanga turns, fires, and hits.
He loves that little left-hand jump hook, boy. He'll make a living in that paint a little bit more intensely tonight.
Shimanga can't connect on the 1-for-2 at the line. Young on the other end gets to the glass.
Takes the big guy all the way to the basket, changes it, uses his body to shield the ball.
Vincent Edwards wants to attack the big man Hankins, but now gives to Wright with 2. Back to Edwards with 1, and he knocks down the long-range bomb. Young surveying in transition. Thought about handing to Petty, instead finds Jared Harper. Harper falling away, yes.
Only to see the opponent shoot 63% from the three-point line. It was a fantastic game.
Owen gets all the way to the rim off the curl. Iowa back in front by 3. Well, Chance thought about the 3, instead puts it on the deck. Harper tried to turn the corner, couldn't. Shot clock at 3. Harper, a tough take and make. Edwards looked at it for a minute, wasn't sure if it was a shot or a pass. It almost went in regardless. Harper weaving off high glass. How about this start for Harper? Edwards probing, kicks to the opposite corner. Wright resets the feet and knocks down the 3. Wright thought about the 3 instead. Whips it back to the top for Edwards, who can't get it to go. On the offensive glass, Shimanga with a two-handed putback.
Only to get the offensive rebound with a dunk.
Petty in the corner for 3, yes.
Bowen was 8 of 13 from the field in the last game, but he was 8 of 9 on 2-point shots, 0 for 3 from the three-point line.
Bowen posting up against the smaller LaChance. Takes him to the glass, score it, and 1.
Iowa has got to play at the rim. That is their bread and butter, and so far tonight they have been good at it.
Riley LaChance knocks down the 3. Squadron can push it into the front court. Young off the side screen and roll, probing, flips it up and in.
Well, that's just what he's been doing so well the whole season. Silver lining, because he's been scoring off the bounce all season long.
Harper has numbers, gets to the rim and flips it in. That's 7 straight scored here by Birmingham. Iowa looking for an answer. Shimanga and 1. A man's jam from Jordy Shimanga.
Yeah. For both feet, watch him. No, he was just inside, but man, I told you he likes his left hand. You see that right there? He is good.
Holder denied. Good defense by Iowa to run the shot clock to 4, and now a turnover. 2-on-1 break here as Wright gets to the rim.
Keep my mouth shut, Blake.
I wasn't going to blame it on you. Miller spins away from the screen. Tough floater is good. Harper has the mismatch. Harper off the glass, got it.
Wow. Once again, TJ Saint has to be proud today. He was thrown out of the frying pan and into the fire, having to coach this basketball team because Coach Panone's been sick and not available. Been playing great defense, just like that, taking care of the basketball, and then Riley LaChance has had a couple of really good games. So this is going to make the Squadron a better basketball team over the long haul.
Briscoe with 5 against Petty, and a turnover. Nice play in the passing lane by Holder, who takes the contact, score the basket, and 1 opportunity for Holder.
Gets it up on the rim. What's this? Turns him around. Wow. Good call. That's what you really love about the unselfishness of this basketball team. They really, really share the basketball.
Kenyon Berry takes the bump, and he's got a chance at a 3-point play.
Thin dribble penetration. They are going to play at the rim, and when they get past you and there's no help.
Shot clock turned off, final possession of the opening quarter.
That's why I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to give it away.
Young, tough make from the baseline to close the first.
He had that responsibility over there. He had to score. Well, he had to score for the Squadron, and like I said, he did just that.
Nice offensive stick back by Marlon Stewart, the rookie from Rock Island, Illinois. Chance, two-man game with Hankins. Backdoor cut, Holder all the way through. On Marlon Stewart on a relocated three, who hits it?
Good for Marlon Stewart.
Spending the better part of 3 years in Estonia, Germany, and Poland. Holder off the screen, spins, nice pocket pass. Banks lays it in. After the missed free throw, Iowa gets the basketball back, trailing by 7. Less than 9 minutes left in this first half as Wright with the left hand scores. Off the floppy action, Wright gets into the lane with the left hand. That was going to be a tough finish, but a good job by Shimonga to clean it up.
He has to step up to stop the ball. Well, what does that do? That frees somebody in terms of loose to attack the basket on the offensive rebounds.
Young's three is good. Isaiah Miller, Brian Bowen, and McKinley Wright, the backcourt right now for Iowa. To the corner. Three on the way is knocked down. A three ball for Matt Lewis. Harper off the screen. LaChance attacks the closeouts. And the floater beats the big man.
I don't know that Zion Williams will come back, but I tell you, if he does, they're headed in the right direction. The New Orleans Pelicans are. They look good.
That's a big hit from the corner for Brian Bowen.
Yeah, the Pelicans too, but the Squadron does a great job of creating offense for their teammates.
Off the kick out, Briscoe spots up and hits. Isaiah Miller had to hit the bench with 4 personal fouls here in the first half. Holder off the bounce, a tough fall away is good.
That's what I was talking about. His enthusiasm was contagious in a couple of games, and then he's getting this opportunity to play more minutes, and he's really, really coming on.
Steps back and fires. Off the mark, rebound from Hankins. Harper surveys, Hankins ran the floor.
What you call a rim run, and Hankins.
Three ball missed in the corner by Bowen. Good job by Holder to save possession for the Squadron. Here comes Young on the rack attack.
Wow. And Joe Young continues to find success. You know something, I have to say, you couldn't happen to a better person. He is a fantastic human being.
Chance against Barry, drops it off, an easy one for Hankins. He leaves it on the front rim, but he cleans it up.
The big fella sticking with it, hanging in there.
He's got 6 points here in this first half. Wright attacking the big man, Hankins, beat him off the bounce. And another rebound corralled by Brian Bowen. He's already got 6 boards tonight. Bowen wants to take it to the rim himself.
And that's his game. Now, you can't control that. That was he attacked the 6'10", and
now wants to attack the mismatch here against Edwards. Harper falling away, knocks it down. Shimonga operating out of the high post here at the moment. The hand to Edwards, back to the big man who scores it.
But boy, it was a physical rub-off.
Young off the handoff from Hankins, back to Hankins, who spins and hits.
His body language on the court, he looks like be a fun person to be hanging out with.
Good stick back there by Brian Bowen, who's got a team-high 13 tonight for Iowa. Harper almost got caught in the air with nowhere to go. Hankins couldn't make a clean catch, it's turned over.
It's a good look right there by John Petty.
Bowen, tough finish around Petty.
Something good usually happens.
Harper spins, gets into the painted area, and friendly roll here from the hometown rim.
Not what he normally would want to do.
Weaving in, Young couldn't finish. LaChance was there on the offensive glass. Petty is all alone for 3.
Is an offensive rebound and a pitch out to a wide open shooter, and Petty knocks it down.
Petty's open again, this time from the left side.
And he's feeling it.
7.5 minutes to go in the third. Young, a high arcing floater over the big man. Good hustle out front. Young got to the deck. Wright still got it away from him. Edwards to the corner. Miller, yes. One-on-one against McKinley Wright. Jared Harper, inside look, banks an easy lay-in. Harper averaged more than 5 dimes per contest in the showcase. On pace for similar tonight's. Bowen on the offensive glass sticks it back. Surprised the Wolves haven't worked it back around that direction. Instead, Barry drives. Bowen's open for three, and he hits.
That's what a shooter has to do. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to keep on shooting it. And so he obviously believes that he can make them.
Harper right over the top of Kenyon Barry.
They got him sitting on the bench now because of his foul trouble.
Holder, a clean run to the rim, and a timeout called by Iowa. Either side probably shooting the three as well as they would have preferred tonight. Squadron around 30%. Iowa similarly, but Briscoe got all the way to the rim and score.
Play at the rim, a key to the game for the Wolves to get back in this game.
Nice bounce pass to find LaChance larking the baseline. 7 tonight for Riley LaChance. Aspen Levy tries a tray and knocks it down.
They really move the ball.
Petty, nice cuts, makes the extra pass. Stewart lays it in.
Like I said, they really can pass the basketball.
A little more than a minute left here in quarter number 3. McKinley Wright off the bounce, draws contact, and has a chance at a three-point play. Here comes Brian Bowen in transition, puts the shoulder down, got to the window, couldn't finish. Right on the offensive glass. 20 points to lead all scorers for the Iowa Wolves, really helped steady the Iowa offense there in the third quarter. It's Bowen off the curl to start the fourth, and Brian Bowen's excellent night continues. Here comes Bowen again. He and McKinley Wright. Nice backdoor cut. Kenyon Barry an easy lay, and it's a one-point game. It's now 6 assists tonight for McKinley Wright to go along with his 16 points. Trey Holder attacks Barry, kicks to Young in the corner. His three is good. That's 2 makes from behind the arc tonight for Joe Young. McKinley Wright tries to go high, can't connect. Bowen on the offensive glass puts it back.
Offensive rebounder, got to put a body on him.
Holder attacking Barry off the bounce, kicks to Young. His three is good.
It's a great shot by Joe, but it was a better find by Holder, I can tell you right now.
And an answer on the other end from Edwards. Young might pull the trigger again. Instead puts it on the deck. Shot clock at 4 for Holder. A step back three on the way, puts it in.
That's his first 3 ball of the night after, in the previous game, I think he was 4 or 5, but boy, he's looking to shoot the ball, and here we go.
Back-to-back trays from Edwards on the other end.
62% from the three-point line in the last game that beat the Squadron.
To the corner, LaChance is spotted up and hits.
There's nothing to get your confidence going when you make one that really, really counts. That one for Riley LaChance really counted for the Squadron.
Lewis is open, and Lewis hits. Unbelievable.
Well, we said that whoever gets to 115 first probably wins this basketball game.
Yo, challenged at the rim, and that's a tough finish by Joe Young. 25 now, huge night for Joe Young continues. Wright's on the pitch out, Edwards. Barry, one more to Bowen, who puts his head down and gets to the rack. Young fakes the pass, now passes it inside. Hankins for the finish.
Footer that can catch and finish at the rim. Super job by Hankins.
He's got 14. Bowen on the other end lays it in off the front rim. Shot clock running low on Harper. Harper had it knocked away. Great defensive work by Iowa. Here comes Briscoe. McKinley Wright, extra pass Edwards. His three is true, and Iowa has a lead.
Unbelievable.
McKinley Wright back the other way for Iowa. Working with their first lead in quite some time. Bowen inside, got free. Trying to get Brian Bowen a touch. Instead, they're going to get one for Edwards. Off the box against Harper, puts it in, and one. Iowa's in front by 6 with 2 minutes to go. Squadron desperately need a bucket. Young trying to give them one, and he does. A tough one. So Iowa maintains possession of the basketball, but the shot clock is at 5. McKinley Wright has to go. Wright hoisted towards the rim, puts it in over Harper. What a finish by Wright. Harper draws the switch again, out front against Edwards. Drives, gets to the glass and scores, plus a foul.
The last couple possessions, the Wolves have looked for the mismatch inside.
Wright off the bounce. Tried to pitch it out, instead it was intercepted. Picked off by Young. Wright hoist straight away. Short, no good. Rebound, and a foul on the rebound as Briscoe went over the back of Harper. So Isaiah Briscoe fouls out. That's his 6th personal foul. As Harper knocks down the first at the line.
Hope that you can get a stop.
Harper's second is good. Iowa have to hoist in a hurry here off the baseline inbounds. Wright does just that with his toes inside the line. He got the rim but couldn't get it to go.